Hola, bienvenidos, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over relaxation strategies, and this is basically a follow-up of last week's videos about anxiety. So the strategies that I'll be going over, they work best if you actually practice them in long term. Similar to anything, practice makes perfect. They're to help you get through your anxious times, not to stop those anxious moments. So I'll be going through 3 separate categories, and I'll give you guys some examples of each, as well as demonstrate a few of them. So let's get started. So we have mind-based strategies, body-based strategies, and then overall soothing techniques. So first off, under mind-based strategies, the 2 I want to talk about today are meditation and body awareness exercises. So under meditation, there are a few apps that I've used in the past, as well as I've done some research on some good ones to help you through meditating if you've never done it before, or even if you're advanced. So the top 3, there's one, it's called Headspace. I've used this in the past and it's very helpful. One called Calm, and I do know that one has kind of sounds, like calming sounds, like nature, the rain, or the ocean. And then the last one is called Stop, Breathe, and Think. I like this one a lot. I haven't used it before, but I saw that they have very specific instructions on things, daily journaling, as well as explaining how and why meditation works and the benefits behind it. And I think this is very useful, especially for people who don't meditate often but would like to try it. So all 3 of the apps that I mentioned, they're free, but they do have, if you want the full versions, they do cost money. I will say that a lot of people, they spend their money on it. They say it's very much worth it. I would say to try them out for yourselves, the free versions, and you can see which one works best for you and decide whether or not you want to invest in those apps. The second thing I mentioned is body exercise awareness. So this is more of a mental exercise that you do, and this one is also very long term. I've put a link in the description to examples of how you do it. It's a pretty long process. It takes about 15 minutes to do. You practice it once or twice a day. It just helps you feel more grounded and helps you get through those anxious moments when you practice them long term. And now we have body-based relaxation techniques. There's slow-paced diaphragmatic breathing, yoga, massages, and progressive muscle relaxation or applied relaxation. Today I'll be going over the slow breathing technique. So one of the breathing techniques that I do for myself that I learned, it's the 4-4-8 rule. And so you want to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and then you breathe out for 8, and you immediately repeat it. Okay, so I'll do a practice run now. There you go. It's good to do this for about 10 minutes when you're practicing for it. The more you practice it, the more your body remembers it and knows when you are in those moments of stress. You're able to do it easily and kind of calm yourself. The last category is overall general soothing activities. This can be broken down into kind of sounds, smells, and then visual aids. Under sounds, listening to very calming and ambient like music, as well as soothing like nature sounds. And I'll also put Spotify playlists. Spotify has a lot of good already curated playlists under this category. And I'll also put down my favorite. The one that I like to use to kind of feel calm, or when I'm just at bed, my mind's kind of not rested. It's called Lofi Beats, and it's under their calm curated playlist. I'll also put that down in the description below. And then when it comes to smells, doing aromatherapy. So this is using incense or candles at night, or just whenever through the day when you need it. And lastly, for visualization, going and looking at nature. And actually, it doesn't matter if it's in person or if it's digital, you're looking at pictures or on your phone, but it's something good to help your mind kind of be at ease. So in the description box, I've placed actually a full PDF of a larger summary of everything that I went over today. It also will go into detail on how you can incorporate relaxation techniques in your life, just based off of things that you like, what you're interested in, what you're good at. It'll give further instructions and details into some of the techniques I didn't go into detail about, such as the body awareness technique, as well as the progressive muscle relaxation. I hope you guys learned a little something today about how you can help yourself to relax more, especially in those anxious moments, as well as just in general in day-to-day life. Come back next week for another video. Subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. See you next week.